What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Show. My name's AJ Gels. How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 5. Yes, I know. If anybody wants to say, "Hey, AJ, how come you said you'd do the weekly show today?" I'm still gonna get to it. It's still early. It's like 8 in the morning. I'm a little sleepy, so I thought I'd kind of wake up playing one of my favorite games. So we're back with Persona 5. Let's grab some sleep.
Well then.
Tomorrow's going to be a busy day. Blah blah blah. So last video, we met, no, you're feeling a stupid cat sitting on you. No, last video we found out that Kamoshida has been making, let's just say untoward sexual advances on the students. There we go. Ooh, we got fancy with that. Shiho tried to kill herself. An joined the team. Although, I mean, really, is it not obvious what Kamoshida was doing? Again, I still give credit to the developers for going that dark on the with the first character in this game and keeping it in a school setting. That's just, and again, maybe it's a little different because it's a Japanese developer and not a Western developer. I just feel like a lot of Western developers would just kind of go nope and just keep away from that topic. Even if it's crowded, looks like you can still grab a seat if you're lucky enough. While we're riding the train, we've got some downtime. I wonder if we can put this to good use. We can read books while we're on the train, and they advance our social skills. What's wrong? You don't look so good. I haven't been feeling well lately. My head's all foggy, and I have no energy. I've tried every drug at the pharmacy, but nothing works. Do I have some new virus? Is this the onset of a psychotic breakdown? What should I do? Am I going to die? Yes, you're going to die. Calm down, calm down. Let's go to the clinic. Come on. I'm sure the doctor can prescribe something that'll fix you right up.
I see.
Doctors have the best medicine, huh? Hey, wasn't that one customer at back at LeBlanc a doctor? I love a chemi.
No!
That's not what's important here. Really? I thought it was hot. Whatever. Though she did have an interesting fashion sense. Anyway, it might be nice to have some strong medicine to use in the palace. You can understand the foreshadowing, right? Hey, we're meeting up at the hideout after school, right? Don't text now, we're in class. Whoa, you mean you're actually listening to all this crap? Thank you, Ryuji. I'm glad I'm not the only one who didn't pay attention. Though that might explain why I'm a college dropout. That's beside the point. Yeah, but none of it is really sticking today. I know, right? Anyways, hideout after school. Where exactly is this hideout? The school roof. Wait, we can still go up there? Yeah, you'd think they'd block it off after a kid tried to take themselves out. Yeah, I'll let you in. Well, I'll be waiting. Just come up once school's over. I'll consider it. I ain't taking no for an answer. You gotta come. Hey, Kurosu. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? Oh, that looked like it hurt. Hit him right in the forehead. That's what you get for daydreaming. Kids these days have no respect for their elders. Good grief, looks like you need more proficiency to completely dodge that. One of our social skills.
Yo, I've been waiting.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going. Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace. But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing? Don't underestimate the dangers of that palace. We need to prepare. Ain't that Persona shit we got enough to deal with it? That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in. But how exactly are we supposed to do that? I'm glad you asked, Lady An. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Hey.
You talking about weapons? I know a kick-ass place.
Okay.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace. And where can we get medicine? Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady An. Now then, Akira and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Let's Let's go.
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
I've got a good idea.
Hey, remember that customer you met at LeBlanc yesterday? The doctor who prescribes medication after a quick examination? She was sitting at the booth. I remember. We talked about her this morning. I just realized something. If she's the kind of doctor who gets sketchy rumors like that, maybe she'll help us out. She's somewhere in the neighborhood, right? Take me to her.
Okay.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get medicine? How can we get them to give us some medicine? There we go. Yeah, we'll make something up. Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Oh.
Is this your first visit? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Well, whatever. So, what are you here for today? Man, my body feels lethargic.
Please head
Fine.
to the exam room.
She took care of it for me.
Really?
In that case, like yours, it's usually just due to stress. I'm going to prescribe you some pain relievers, okay? Really, for fatigue and stress, you give me painkillers. That's, all right. I guess pain relievers. I guess it could be like aspirin or Tylenol or something. Excuse me. Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill? Do you want a sweet tasting one or a bitter one? I want painkillers. Is that right? And I bet you think you should have a year-long supply of them too. That would help.
What does this mean?
You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know. I'm guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me. Yeah, pretty much. You're one of those patients with an ulterior motive, huh? What's the world coming to?
Really?
I guess high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine, I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine, you seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble, excuse me. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself, so if that's okay with you, stop by anytime. It'll really help.
Yep.
Great. It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use that medicine for.
That's fine, I guess.
Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. This is all I've got right now.
Which one?
Alright, so we've got a little over 4,000.
You don't need anything?
Honestly, the one that I like more than anything, yeah, I like this.
Should work. Here you go.
I really don't use medicine in this game, in all honesty.
Take care.
But the only one that I really use is the revivers. Or anything that'll give me more SP. What's the reason for your visit? Do you have a cold, stomachache, athlete's foot, whatever it is? You need to take a number. Enough of this. You're the only one who could have developed that type of medicine. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. Rumor has it it's a drug so potent it can give a person unlimited power. Really? That's news to me. Developing experimental drugs, medicine, and herbal remedies violates all health regulations. Are you attempting to create a super stimulant? A drug like that will only become a social issue. You're really persistent. You know that? I'm just a quack. The police may not be taking action, but I imagine the media will soon pick up on it. You intend to ruin my reputation again, huh? You're a disgrace to the medical community. What's with the look? That was your mistake, was it not? I won't be responsible for your criminal actions, excuse me. Dispose of that medicine immediately and resign. The name tied to Kemi will never. Hey, someone there? What do we Tay? Tay. I don't know.
Man.
I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Geez, they almost caught us. Sounded like they were talking about something dangerous. Could that woman be hiding some extra strong medicine?
No.
Maybe, but it could come in handy at the palace. Let's get that woman to cooperate with us. Alright, let's come back when that man is here. We should involve people who have nothing to do with this. Keep the Phantom Thieves a secret, okay? Anyway, great work. That went really well. Alright, sorry. I was making a quick change to a setting. You know, there's a shop in Shibuya that sells model guns. I'd be glad to take you there if you want. Oh, right, you just transferred here, huh? Let's go together. Dude, I'll show you around. You at least know how to get to Shibuya Station, yeah? Hey, I can't make it. Can I trust you guys to check the place out for me? You can't come? Nah, tomorrow. I made plans to go see Shiho in the hospital. Ah, gotcha. Don't worry, we got this. Well, see you in Shibuya, Akira. I'll be in front of the station.
See.
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home. Yeah, like I said, sorry if I was a little quiet.
Okay.
And I just cut off there mid-sentence. I was changing a setting on my software. Sorry. It's going smoothly so far. Once we're prepared, let's take out the palace. That's where the real fun starts. Got it?
Okay.
You're meeting with Ryuji tomorrow, blah, blah, blah. Ugh, man, it's just so... Oh, man. I'm sorry. I've started this game over so many times. It's just this opening segment, just waiting for the game to really just kind of like open up and start letting you do shit. It just takes so long.
What's up?
Looks like you made it.
Let's go.
Okay, let's get going. The shop's over this way. Well, I mean, it's mostly because this, everyone wake up, this country is twisted. Politicians actually saying some decent things, but not many people are stopping by to listen. Yeah, maybe because he's standing out here like a crazy person. Yeah, people give speeches all the time, plus politics are really boring anyways. We're almost there, just don't get lost in the crowd. But this is a similar thing in all Persona games. It's just the figuring out our powers, figuring out what our goal as our little team is, figuring out where we're gonna get supplies and everything. It just never ends. This is it? Pretty legit, huh? Yeah, a store in a back alley. That's legit. Oh yeah, now that we're here, you know anything about military stuff? I guess worst comes to worst, we can just ask the shopkeeper what they recommend. Come on, let's go. You know what you want yet? Huh? You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you. Some customer service. Fine, what do you want? An automatic or revolver? An automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now? Oh, God. Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
What?
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from you last week. Can't remember you. You bastard. And you, looking for something? Oh, you guys planning on a nice bank robbery or something?
Whoa!
That ain't it. We just like how they look is all. Anyways, you should have said you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces. Some precautions first, though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in the bag or something if you're outside. Oh, and don't let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here. Alright.
Look.
Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are model. If you look close, you'll be able to tell these are model. These are models. There we go. There's the period. I couldn't see that for some reason. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though, if you got the guts for it, of course. But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring them out. We did it, dude. We totally got to go for some of that fancy shit. I want them to shine. Oh, and here's some cash. Here's some. I can't fucking read. God damn. And here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good. God damn.
Okay.
Alright, so here's where we buy melee weapons and everything. Let's focus on ranged weapons right now. So I have my gun, which...
That's what you're choosing. How's that?
I like that you can basically buy a new one and then sell the old gun.
You better not use
Buy,
Frank.
equip, sell, and we're pretty much out of cash.
Which one? Sounds good. Alright, which one?
Yeah, I am not a fan of Ann's firearm. Mostly because her gun is...
Come again.
What's the word? Her gun doesn't target a single person. It basically hits a random enemy. Going home already? Anyways, I'll have you do the choosing from now on. Give me the strongest looking one.
You here?
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting real odd during his testimony hearing. You talking about the psychotic whatever thing people are going on about? Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried to ask him questions. There's no way a preposterous story like that could be true. Oh, and sorry that but we're closing soon. How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers. Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry taste of the store. Thanks for stopping in. Please come again. I only say this out of politeness, but thanks for the coffee. God, you're a dick. Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something. That's business. Doesn't concern you. It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile. What if it does fail? Who knows? Maybe I'll end up living out on the streets. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyance or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it, but I guess you'd be too. So you better at least try and be useful around here. Sorry. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble. So I went to see Shiho in the hospital. How was she? Her condition is stable. They don't know when she'll regain consciousness, though. Hate the fact that I have to use the D-pad and I can't use my analog stick to choose options. Yeah. She'll get better, I know it. I just need to believe in her, but I'll never forgive Kamoshida. He's going to pay for what he did no matter what.
Okay.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it.
Right.
That desk, hurry up and clean it.
Okay.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want.
Well then.
I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick. Basic idea of making infiltration tools. Not something I use a whole hell of a lot of other than lockpicks, but that's just me. Don't think too hard about it. You'll get the hang of it.
Now then. What are your thoughts?
Did you finish?
Hey!
Great, we should be able to use this.
All right.
How of our guts are considered milk toast.
Okay.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
Hey,
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning, dickhead. That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled. So I saw Kamishita at the school gate this morning. He was just standing there looking at me with this shit-eating grin on his face. That's annoying. He was probably mocking you. Honestly, seeing that got me even more fired up about this. Yeah, I'm worried about Shiho, but I want to concentrate on our operation too. And I won't let myself get exhausted like last time. The board meeting's May 2nd, right? We just gotta take care of him before then. My man's made up. Same goes for me too. I'll do my best. No going in without me. Yeah, you better let us know if you're going into the palace.
Okay.
It's finally time to set the plan in motion. I bet the others are ready to go and waiting for the signal. Well, I'll leave the planning to you. Now you can spend your free time after school, try to steal the target's heart by the deadline time. Alright, this is where I really like this, where this game really starts getting good, is where it's, you're trying to do everything, meet the deadline, the palace infiltration, cannot execute the plan, blah, 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 blah.
Okay, let's go.
And the activity log. There we go. Yeah, let's head to the palace. If memory serves, Ryuji, you can use him to, what was it? You can boost your confidant link with Ryuji before the deadline, but until those 14 days are up, you can't advance her confidant rank, which kind of sucks because that means you can't get baton pass with her just yet. But it is what it is. Oh shit, I'm skipping through this stuff. I'm not reading, sorry. But wait, what is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything. A treasure is the physical form of a palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble, I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamishita's treasure is going to be. And where can we find it? There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace. I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah? Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, excuse me, our objective, fuck me, I can't read, is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys. Alright, before infiltrating, we can hold a meeting, we can blah, blah, blah. Alright, guys, give me a quick second. I'm gonna cut to... I've got to go take care of something.
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Alright, sorry about that. I had somebody standing outside my door had to ask me some questions.
But damn.
What's up?
Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
An ogling, but whatever.
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume,
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
Yeah, none of these are any good.
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe... Panther? That sounds pretty cool.
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
My master would like a word. The prisoner has returned.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you. The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter friends who share your aesthetics and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
By discarding your old identity, you can give a new one. Hence, we call the process execution. Think of it as fusion of your personas. Now then, let us try an actual persona fusion. Persona fusion, the basic idea. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. As always, Pixie. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me to tell you something really important. Do you remember how I mentioned forming bonds with confidants? Personas are the power of the heart. The stronger the bonds, the stronger the persona will be. In other words, the effect of your bonds on execution or fusion, if you will, are quite substantial. When you fuse a persona that shares its arcana with one of your bonds, it will gain great power. The entire idea of confidants fusion. This will be a guiding principle for your forays into fusion. Try not to forget it. Moreover, there is one thing I must warn you about. You cannot create a persona that surpasses your current level. This is because the resulting persona would be too powerful for you to handle effectively. Now then, check the fusion results and choose a persona that suits your stature. Alright. This is the form of the new persona expected when fusing a persona. Blah, blah, blah. Skill inheritance. Skill inheritance. By making use of this, but of course there's no need to think of that for now. For the time being, select whichever you want.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
And frankly, both of these attacks are... We have members of our party who use them. Although, because Ryuji's magic skill is lower, I think we should take... Yeah.
Nothing unusual, girls.
We should bring in Zio.
Let us begin.
What was I thinking? You know, if you're watching this and want more JRPG stuff on the channel, I'm playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I'll leave it there, because the full name of that game escapes me. Which it's an Atlas game that makes a lot of references to the Shin Megami Tensei series and Fire Emblem and a lot of other JRPGs by Atlas. In the game, it's kind of interesting. It's more Shin Megami Tensei than Persona. At least it's what somebody has told me. But I mean, granted, at least as far as I believe, Persona is a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. So there's similarities, like that skill inheritance. There was something else in one of the SMT games, but it's more, so it's a little different in this game. But what am I saying? basically, I'm saying go check out that series. It's cool so far. I like the game.
A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
You better understand it at once. You'll end up dead if you don't master it.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals.
Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you.
Oh, that's right. This is our, like, thief vision. Third eye, that's what it's called.
All right.
Yeah, basically lets us see things.
That is a thief's skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now.
Devoting yourself, blah, blah, blah. You know, if anybody has any tips on fusing personas, let me know. I mean, as far as I know, there's no real way to guarantee that you're going to get a specific persona. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen that. Interesting.
It is time, inmate.
But I mean, I'm not sure if it's like by fusing certain arcanas, you'll end up with a persona of another particular arcana. I'm not sure about any of that, if there is any sort of like micro
All of a sudden.
to fusing personas. Generally, my strategy is I just fuse whatever I have to kind of clear out my inventory. I try and keep all of my, I try and keep at least one persona with every element. You know, I try and keep every element covered so I can pretty much attack anything's weakness. That's my basic strategy, and from what I've read up on, that's what a lot of people say is a good strategy when fusing personas. But if there's any like micro or something in there, that's, you know, let me know. To my teammates, it looks like I wasn't moving.
Out like that. It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber. We're counting on you, Joker.
Hey.
So, where do we start? Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point. Safe room.
Let's go.
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out. Yeah, the quick travel system. You know, I still wish that our gloves would be different colors. Like, you know, like I like the red, but I wish Joker's gloves were black. Same with Skull's. That Panther's gloves were actually the same red as her costume, not that weird gaudy pink. I know that's a weird comment. I know I made it in the last video. It just kind of bugs me. Not so much Joker's red. Those ones, they don't bother me as much. Ryuji's, kind of, but just that neon pink compared to the red of her costume is just bad. Yeah, still not getting it. Yeah. I'm fuzzy on the details, but I think it's some kind of spot where the shadows can't find us. Huh? I didn't think a place like this that could exist. So what are we doing? The safe room. Take a break, duh. Oh, and we talk about stuff too. Huh? Those are important. I guess I'll rest for a bit then. Let me know when you're ready to head out, Joker. Alright.
Okay.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right, this one's weak to electricity.
That's what I thought.
Go down.
They're all knocked down!
Just
That
stay
was
there.
incredible, Joker!
So that's your move. Then I guess I'll talk first. I'll decide if I'm going to help you after. I was just passing by. You roughed me up real bad. Hey, what's your deal? Something bad in your life? Blah, blah, blah. Shit. You know, let's just drop this dangerous stuff. We saying go for a drink. What do you say? Humans talk over drinks, right? How about it? Hell, let me buy you around, Sonny. Shit.
Shoot!
Yeah, I've never understood how to respond to these questions. I mean, it's just, you kind of pick an answer and you just kind of get lucky.
Just what I expect from you, Joker.
At least that's what I've always found.
New move. What do you think?
Oh yeah, by the way, I apologize for the coughing. It's
All right.
hazard of my job.
Now then.
We haven't explored past here yet. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious as we push on. Yeah, the idea of the third eye.
I have something. I can see it. I can see it. I can feel it.
Oh yeah, and with enemies, you see how he's a different color. Blue means weak, yellow means we're about at the same level, and red means is basically dangerous.
Alright, the first move is ours! Woo! Looking cool, Joker! Finish him!
Okay.
There we go.
Shadow defeated. That was easy, huh? I have something. I can feel it.
That's all stuff I can sell at a later time.
I'll reveal your true form.
Alright, less attacks will
Incubus, that's what I thought.
Who's next?
Don't want to waste all my bullets.
now.
Let's tear them apart!
This'll end it!
That's all she wrote.
Now I'm even more charming.
What's that one do? Okay.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Shit.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, surrounded by enemies, blah, blah, blah.
Let's go. No.
I don't see
I don't remember what these guys
Persona!
do. Oh, I do not have anyone who
You're mine.
uses fire just
I
yet.
don't see a weak spot. Stay focused.
What you get?
Persona! Dance, Carmen! Blast him out!
Found the weakness.
Nice job, Panther! We took them all out.
I love. Even the wrap-up screens have a style. I love it.
Okay. Focus. I can feel it. It's somewhere.
Right. Snag that.
Damn it.
Damn, there's one here too. Oh well, guess we'll just have to ambush it from behind again. Well, sure, if you want to go about it the orthodox way, but there's a more stylish route.
Listen up.
See those sofas on the side of the hallway? Hide behind those and you get closer to the enemy. Once it's in range, jump off and rip its mask off. Whoa, that does sound pretty damn cool. Hey, this isn't a movie. Joker, with your poise, you should be able to pull it off. Give it a try. See, I can't wait for the Royal, where apparently we get a Batman grappling gun.
All right.
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first move is ours.
Okay, resist gun attacks. I'm trying to remember what. There it is. Weak to wind.
Scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am.
Lend me your power. Let's talk it out. Get someone your own size. Don't you think that's immature? No, I don't think so. Well, you don't give a jilt. Is that what he said? Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of skip this crap because it's not super important. Are you fighting to help or protect?
Really?
I think I remember something. You know, I'm not really a shadow. I came from the human sea of souls. My name is Agathion. You and I are the same, mister.
You've got a new mask, Joker.
Okay.
Let's see here. Personas. This is one of my favorite things about this game is being able to see the background of the different personas. Kind of run through everyone I got in here.
Hey, this door won't open. I can feel it.
Yeah, I like the pseudo mythology lessons you can pull from
Right now.
Show me
pull from this game. And oh, these are
Move is ours.
ah, come on, brain. I believe weak to lightning.
Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, you can use a baton pass.
All right, okay. Pass the baton and dance, Carmen. Eat it again, Panther. Serious.
Wait, I already had baton pass with
Finish him.
her? Really?
How's that?
Okay.
All right.
Didn't even.
Just see my confidence. I know there's a way to check my skills. There we go. Oh no, baton pass comes with level 2 with Morgana. You get level 1 baton pass with her, and really, I thought you got baton pass with the others earlier. No, I guess you only get baton pass with An early on. Ignore what I said earlier.
I can feel it.
It's the other way around, I suppose.
It's somewhere. Joker.
Look, there's something in there. But the bar's blocking our way in.
Suspicious.
If he's protecting, it's this important. It has to be important. That means there should be a way in or out. Joker, do you think you can solve the mystery of this room? I'm sure your observation skills will be enough to get you through. Blah blah blah.
I can feel it.
Yeah, we kind of see like the little hidden path. There we go.
Whoa!
As expected from you, it's just a little way to show you what all the thief vision can do. From everything I've heard, the Royal, it's gonna have some more. It's gonna have even the palace layouts are gonna be different. That they're going to
Now then.
I don't want to say be more puzzle intensive because that might be incorrect. But from what I've heard, they're redoing them and maybe adding some more puzzles, just making it a little more. This game was very, very much traditional Persona in the way that you
I have something.
start at the beginning and then just fight your way through and
Show me your true
get to the end. I think with the Royal, they're trying to make them a little more like puzzle dungeons in a way.
Now's our chance.
Like I said, I could be entirely off, but you know, maybe I'm drawing something incorrectly from
you, Joker.
interviews that I read, or maybe it's just something I'm hoping for. I'd like to see them make the dungeons have a little bit more of like a puzzle element to them, or something to. I don't want to say it's monotonous, just something that makes them more than just point A, point B, kill everyone in between and whatnot.
Just stay there. Let's go.
Okay, guys, let's do it!
All right. I have
They
something.
were nothing.
It's somewhere.
Okay, yeah, we can't go past there, so up we go.
I have something. Focus. I have something.
Ah, shit.
What? Oh crap!
We're surrounded. 3 enemies. That hurts! Cool! Looking cool, Joker!
Persona! There!
Joker took one out! Alright!
Persona! Go down!
Cool!
Serves
Looking
you
cool,
right!
Joker!
Yeah, so that you move, blah, 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 blah. A cup of tea or something, that'd be real polite.
Give me a break. Besides that,
Hey, everyone else says I'm young, blah, blah, blah. Be kind to your elders, has no one ever taught you that?
yeah,
God damn.
You!
this'll hurt.
Time out! Open up flat! Get Damn it! I don't have much health left. One enemy remaining. This is the last one. Go, Joker! Give me a good hit! Yeah! Victory!
All right. We beat him.
There we go. Let's get a heal. Jump over. Over again.
I can feel it. I can feel it.
Eh.
The cognition here is weak. Oh!
Yeah, we got a lockpick. And gold breastplate and onyx. And I will equip that to our main character. Alright, this should make a good base of operations. We can resume, blah, blah, blah. Just in case the recording ends up getting messed up, I should probably make a separate save file.
All right.
I've really got to do that with a lot of games. Is make, you know, it kind of have like alternating save files. Hey, look at the left. There's some shadows here too. Now you can't just blindly rush into a fight. First, you need to ascertain how strong they are. How we're supposed to do that? Well, we need to observe the enemy's actions, get some insight on their skills. Probably something for you, Joker. Yeah.
There's a shadow. What do
I'll reveal your true form.
All right. The first move is ours. Hardcore, lather set. You did it, Skull.
Huh.
Persona!
Give me more!
Time for some pain.
I'm not a high enough level to talk to these guys, so there's no point in it.
That's all she wrote.
I thought those guys' weakness was ice.
All right.
If On's a higher level than me, that means I'm
I saw a shadow.
lagging behind a little bit in terms of level.
Now I don't see a weakness.
All right, Bareth.
Persona.
Trying to remember what Bareth's weakness was. I think it was ice.
Mine.
Persona! Impressive.
Of course, I don't have a persona that uses ice, so no way I can know.
Panther's been taken out!
Well, that's not good.
Skull's in trouble! Someone fix him up! Skull, are you okay? Watch your health!
Who's next?
A spectacular victory!
All right. I can see it. I have something.
Take that.
I can feel it. Show me your true form.
The first move is off! Let's do this! Dance, Carmen! Let's see that again, Panther!
And On is now running out of SP.
Okay, guys.
I would say energy or magic, just know what I mean.
The beautiful rose has thorns.
Power courses through me. All right. I can feel it. No match for me.
Right.
Show me your true form.
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Yeah, I can't baton pass to anybody who's gonna get a one more.
Want more? Time for my persona! Zoro, show your might! It's almost scary how good I am.
Oh shit.
Stay focused! Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more! One enemy remains. The last one. All enemies
There we go.
defeated. Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All right, there's a good number of shadows in this area, so I'm just gonna kind of run around and take them out, and I'll pop back in when we've done this. Generally, I could probably just bypass them, but I want the levels, so give me a second. All right, guys, sorry about that cut. You know, if you want to say, you know, oh, yeah, we missed something. No, you didn't. You really didn't. I just, like I said, I was just using that as a time just to kind of grind out. I really didn't. I don't think I picked up any levels, but I at least got some experience and everything, so.
The first move is ours.
You know, throughout palaces and through chunks of just exploring mementos when we get to that point. I'll probably be doing the same thing, just cutting things out that just aren't, that are just grindy, if that makes sense, you know.
Time for some bloodshed.
Otherwise, the videos are going to be extremely long, or longer than I normally do, and the series is just going to go on way too long. So I'm going to try and, I don't want to say trim the fat, because I like a lot of the stuff in this game. I love the combat systems, and I love everything about it. It's just... Oh, don't hide. I climb. You know, I love the stuff about it. It's just easier to do it a certain way. In terms of how to put it, what works for me just sitting in my room with a beer is different than what works for a Let's Play, in my opinion. There we go. There's a guard there too. Blah blah blah. It's just another way to attack shadows. So attack personas.
Let's go. Don't rush it.
Alright, so he doesn't have the normal weakness for some reason.
Get ready! Caesar! Watch them carefully!
Oh, Skull. You're pathetic.
When an enemy is in a dire situation, oh, it's because, yeah, it's the... I already have an Incubus, so give me some money. Huh? You already got a mask of an Incubus, then I'll treat you good. You want money? Is that enough? Yeah, I mean, I found that happen every so often, but it doesn't happen a lot. At least in my experience.
Wow!
Nope, nope, stop. Stop hiding. There we go.
I have something.
Grab that.
A safe room!
Thank goodness, East Building. Let's make a note of this place so we can come back later. Alright, actually, we're gonna head out to the front gate and head back home. Everybody but Ryuji's almost out of SP. So if you want to head back and regroup, return to the real world. Now returning to the real world from Kamoshida's palace. Thank you for your hard work. Basically, that's how I do my infiltrations. I prefer to make fewer infiltrations, but I basically go until I'm almost out of magic power and then leave. I mean, I guess I think that's the most efficient way to do it. I have a feeling that most people would do it that way, but I've known a few people who do it like one safe room at a time, or really do it like I feel they go more than they have to. It's just me, but whatever. What's the expression, to each his own? I'm pretty exhausted from going to the metaverse. Let's hurry up, grab some sleep, blah, blah, blah. Better not cause any trouble. Make one mistake, your life's over. Alright, guys, you know what? I think this is a place that we're going to stop. Oh, man, we could have done we can do a crossword puzzle. Oh, man. Yeah, there are ways to get boosts to, I'm trying to think what it is. You get boosts to, I think it's knowledge. Either way, we're going to close this one here. I think we should be able to, complete the Kamoshida Palace in the next video. Maybe I might be stretching it. I might do like an hour and a half, like an extra long video, and we'll just finish up this palace. But either way, we're going to close here. Thanks for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned more next time. Until then, my name's AJ Gell. This is Something Game Channel. I'm out.